Hey guys, what's up? Dreykar here. Today we are going to be testing the Rimeheart. I was able to get one of these, and I figured why not make a build out of it. So I was doing a little research, seeing what other people doing to build this, and common thing was a lot of people could just not proc it enough. And I figured if I was going to make a build, I would try and proc it as much as it can. After all, this is a Rimeheart build. We need it to proc. And I feel like a lot of people get confused and don't realize that the weapon says it has a 10% chance on hit to deal 10,000 weapon damage as cold enemies that are frozen. Now, the key thing is on hit. It doesn't say it has to be on hit with cold damage or anything like that. So any damage should proc it as long as the targets are frozen. So, we're using the Wreath of Lightning gem to help proc it. The Smite gem procs it a little, just some extra damage there. One thing that really helps is Electrify on the magic weapon. And then we're just using Telrash's help scale a little more hits there. But let's just show you how it works, and yeah. So I will say that my gear definitely isn't optimized for this. Just something I was testing out. I don't have any gear completely dedicated to this. I really wish I had a Frostburns to test it out with, but I don't. So if anyone does have a Frostburns, definitely try out this build. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me what you would change, anything like that. But I really want to get some feedback on how it works with this build specifically, and what kind of proc rate you're getting. So right now, like I said, my gear's not that good as far as cold damage and stuff like that. It's definitely not optimized, but the proc seems to be hitting between 130, 150 mil. Let's see if I can find some elites. Bunch of guys here. Okay, let's get the elites. So as you can see, proc right there. It's hard to see the proc rate. Whoops. The proc rate with this this build, just because you're hitting the targets a ton. So usually when the enemies just disappear is when you can tell it procs. But as you can see, it took those rare groups pretty easily. Goblin right here. See that proc right there.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I feel like there's a lot to improve in this build. This is just what I've come up with so far. Let's see if we can. Let's go kill the rare group in here. I know a lot of people are using Magic Missile, or so I've seen builds using it, and the Blizzard. The big thing I think that my build changes is just the Electrify weapon, and then the gems, of course. And we're using Bane the Trap just for the extra damage from control.
I don't like the look of that.
Sometimes you do still have it. Not the easiest time procking it. I think we're just gonna proc right there. But overall, it seems to be procking quite more often than most of the other builds that I've seen. But there you have it. Like I said, if you do have Frostburns or some gear that you think that would really benefit this build, test it out. Tell me what you think. I'm really interested in getting more gear for this build. I just haven't been able to get Frostburns for it yet. But if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, for more videos, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.